Alright guys, you got here right on time. It's the cooking show sponsored by Kitchen Craft. And the best part about the live show is you get to sample the food, which you guys already got to enjoy. Alright guys, here's what we're going to do. We're going to start with our kitchen cutter. You guys ever seen this machine before? Everybody? Never seen it? Really? You guys are in for a treat, alright? We're going to start with our kitchen cutter. It comes with 600 pounds of pressure at the base. You actually lift your countertop right off there with that if you want. Now we're also going to start with our waffle cone. Wavy on one side, straight on the other. Attach the teeth to the pin, just like that. We're going to stick it right here in the back. Easy, easy, easy. Alright, you don't even have to push it down, guys. Just turn it, alright? Now, the best part about this machine is it comes with a lifetime warranty on the motor. Alright, guys. A couple of you guys got that one. Alright, anybody notice what we didn't do to the carrots today? Anybody notice what we didn't do to them? Didn't peel them. You answer a question right, you win a juicer. Alright, stick it in the end of a citrus fruit like a lemon, pull the core out, sprinkle it over chicken or fish. There you go. Alright, you can do the same thing with an orange as well. That's right though, we didn't peel it, because that's where all the vitamins and nutrients are, right? Alright guys. Now, is anybody worried about my fingers at all? Really, thank you, sir. Are they clean? Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. Fingers on the outside, you're safe, you touch the blade. Fingers on the inside, you're safe. You touch the blade, it's not going to cut you. Now, if you want to cut yourself, stick your hand in the back, turn really hard. That's how you get chef salad. Or finger foods. All right, guys. All right, guys. Here's what we're going to do, folks. That out. All right. All right. Yeah, we're gonna do some vegetables, man. Huh? I'm sorry. What was that? Okay, gotcha. All right, guys. Now, the best part about this machine, guys, chrome and stainless steel. Nothing sticks to chrome and stainless steel. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna spray it down. Now this here comes with some rubbing alcohol. All I did was put rubbing alcohol in an all-purpose spray bottle. So it's going to save you about $20 a month in the grocery store. Alright, my wife says it saves us about $20 a month in the grocery store. You know how they got Windex for the windows, scrubbing bubbles for the bathrooms? You know, guys, this is the best stuff in the world for windows. Just take, spray that down, it'll wipe right down. Alright, not only is our carrots done, guys, what else is done? Clean up, right? I like cooking, but I don't like cleaning. Alright, how many of you guys are impressed with the kitchen cutter so far? Yeah, how many of you guys would take one as a gift at the end of the show? Of course you would. Alright guys, if you get it, you're not going to put it underneath your countertop, alright? You're going to put it on top of the counter so you remember to use it every single day. Underneath that countertop, the gadget graveyard, we want to keep it out of there, right? Alright, now how many of you guys have heard of waterless cookware before? Anybody? You have? Yeah. You own waterless cookware? Gotcha, gotcha. Alright guys, this is waterless. 7 layers on the bottom, 7 layers on the sides so you get that even heat. No hot spots. Now, everybody see this groove here in the top? That's your vapor seal. It's what's going to hold in all that moisture, alright? Now let's say we took a handful of veggies, we put them in the pan, we put the lid on that pan, we put it over on the stove, and we crank the heat up. What would happen to our veggies? Gonna burn, that's right, yeah. Not today, alright guys? We're just going to put the food right into the pan. Alright, so we're going to take our zucchini. Now, zucchini only has 15 calories per quarter-pound serving. So, men, you can eat as much as you want, not have to worry about fat, cholesterol, or gaining weight. Now, ladies, it's great for the hair, great for the skin, great for the complexion. It's going to keep you guys looking young and beautiful, alright? And we're also going to add some broccoli. You guys like broccoli? Sir? What's different? You're in trouble, boys. Alright, guys. Now, the broccoli only has as much vitamin C as a glass of Florida orange juice. Alright, it's great for breast cancer in women and colon cancer in men. Now, we also want to add some red bell pepper. You guys like red bell pepper? Yeah. Does anybody know the difference between a green and a red bell pepper? I need some of you in every show. He just wanted a juicer. I know what it is. All right, here you go. Stick it into a citrus fruit. Pull it out. Put it back in. Sprinkle it over chicken or fish. All right, guys. Yeah, actually, a red bell pepper is a green bell pepper. It's just been on the vine about 3 weeks longer. So it's sweeter. It's more nutritious. And have you ever been to the grocery store and noticed these guys cost more? One of those veggies you get what you pay for, right? Now, trick question real quick. Now, have you ever noticed that all the fast food restaurants have a certain color in their sign? Think about it. Sonic, Pizza Hut, Arby's, Hardee's, red and yellow, guys. Yeah, red and yellow is supposed to trigger the hunger reflex, so it makes you hungry. So we want to make sure to add that color to our food, so that way the kids will be hungry and want to eat their veggies, right? Now, when you get your vegetables home, you always want to rinse your vegetables, all right? Now, I want to show you guys what happens after just a 10-second rinse. Now, can anybody tell me what happens to veggies when they come in contact with water? Anybody? They get wet. He was like, I don't want to. You ain't getting another juicer. All right, guys. This is just a quick rinse, so we didn't lose too much. Water is the world's best solvent. So the second it hits something, it starts to break it down, right? So we make sure we got all that water out of there. Now, we're going to put the lid on the pan. We're going to put it over here on the stove. Now, when this pan gets to 180 degrees, you're going to see the steam or the vapor come out of the pan. All you do is let it get to 180 degrees. Then you take and pull it off the stove. All right? Now, at 200 degrees, water steams. Now, 260, guys, at that point, you know, you might as well forget about them. Those veggies done lost all their cancer fighters. All right, we're going to keep it on low heat here, and it'll be done in just a few minutes. All right, now, how many of you guys have been in my favorite store in the world, Williams in Sonoma? You guys ever been in that store? Really? Yeah, the good cookware store, yeah. All right, guys, $250 for this pan. All right, $3,000 a set. Fantastic cookware, it's top of the line. It's just not waterless. So if we're going to add some veggies to this pan, what must we add? We're going to boil them at home. Water. You gotta add water. Alright, guys, we're gonna put them over the stove. We're gonna try the difference between veggies with and without water, alright? There we go. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys how we make a salad here today. And we're gonna start with our kitchen cutter again. Now remember, 600 pounds of pressure at the base. Alright, you actually lift your countertop right off there with that. Now I'm gonna take my waffle cone again, wavy on both sides. Alright? And we're gonna put our zucchini right here on the top. Easy, easy, easy. Alright? Easy, easy. Alright, now, how many of you guys like potato chips? You guys like potato chips? Yeah, we all do, right? You just don't want to sit around and eat the whole bag. So here's what I do. I take a potato, stick it through there, see how it gets that ruffled potato chip? Yeah, put it on a cookie sheet, 10 to 15 minutes. Guys, you got fat-free, cholesterol-free potato chips. Eat as much as you want. Not have to worry about fat, cholesterol, or gaining weight. Now, my wife does zucchini chips. She takes the zucchini, does that right there. Put some salt and vinegar on there. Puts it in there, you got salt and vinegar chips. They're fantastic. I'm also going to add put my shredder cone on now. Now, how many of you guys like coleslaw? You guys like coleslaw? Yeah, anybody still making coleslaw at home? Really? Not too many people make coleslaw at home, right? I got a theory behind why. It's this guy right here. You guys remember the old Knuckle Busters? Yeah. Yeah, old Knuckle Busters. Did you get the deluxe version? Mine come with a Band-Aid. I got the deluxe version. Alright, guys. We're going to take our cabbage, alright? You ready, cabbage? Put it in the palm of your hand. Leave the outer peel on. Everybody's been handling that at the grocery store. Put it in the top. Easy, easy, easy. 5 minutes, you got 5 gallons of coleslaw for church or any other special event. Alright? Now, the best part about it, guys, peeled it for you. Don't put that in the salad, though. That's where you get that bitter coleslaw, that root in. Just put it in a baggie, put it in a garbage, or you can put it in your compost. A lot of people put it in the garden for compost. So remember, sir, the pigs, yeah, the slop, yeah. Hands on the inside, you're safe, guys. You touch the blade. Hands on the outside, you're safe. You touch the blade. Remember, you want to cut yourself, stick your hand in the back, turn really hard. What do you get? Mutilated. That's pretty good. Chef salad, right? Yeah, finger food. All right, we're going to give this a little rinse. Now, we're going to try out the most powerful vegetable in the garden. Does anybody know what that is? Onion. Why is it the most powerful? Makes you cry, right? You got the vapor underneath that peel. And notice we just left the outer peel on, see here on the top. Easy, easy, easy. You never have to peel that onion ever again. Guys, it'll melt into a soup or a chili. I think this machine's worth it just for the onion, don't you? Now, notice it peeled it for you. You don't have to worry about that. All right, just clean it out. Now, anybody have trouble sleeping at night? Anybody? Really? If you do, eat a slice of onion before you go to bed, you'll sleep like a baby. You'll sleep alone, but you'll sleep like a baby. That's it. That's it. All right, guys. We're going to do some celery now. Now, what's the only problem with celery, guys? Nature's dental floss, right? We need our fiber, but that's way too much fiber. So here's what we do. Take it, stick it right here. Easy, easy, easy. Everybody see what's happening at the back? Yeah. No strings attached, all right? Just don't throw this away. This thing's full of flavor. Put it in a baggie, save it for soups and stock. And notice, it just real finely cuts up your celery, and your strings don't go into your food. Alright, now that's great for a tuna salad, potato salad, chicken salad. Just go ahead and put that on any of those. Use it for a sodium substitute. It's got as much sodium, it's actually a better form of salt, natural salt, than sea salt. That's the best right there. So we're going to do some cheese. You guys like cheese? I brought some cheese plant with me. You guys know what cheese plant is? Anybody know what that is? Butternut squash. Butternut squash, yeah. It's got that hard outer rind. Now, it's also got a dangerous contour. So the knife can get through to it, but it's got this trouble. The peeler can't get through to it. So if you buy the the blocks of cheese at the grocery store, you just now shred your own cheese. And guys, you know if you shred your own cheese, you're going to save a lot of what? A lot of money, right? A lot of money. All right. Now notice what it did, guys. It peeled it for you. You don't have to worry about that going into your food. All right, throw that away. So if you buy that cheese with a hard outer rind, you can now peel your own cheese. You don't have to worry about that. And what does this look like, guys? Cheddar cheese, right? You put that on a salad, you'll fool the kid for about 4 months. They'll think that's cheese. Just don't put it on pizza. It's not going to melt. It's going to blow your cover. All right, guys. How long did it take us to make that salad here today? A couple of minutes, right? Yeah. Oh, our veggies, we got some steam. Now notice, guys, the steam coming out of the veggies. They've been done for a couple of minutes. Now notice how we didn't have to run and trip over the dog or the kids to get to it because there's no water and it's not going to boil over. But we want to spin it. We're going to turn it off. Notice how it comes to an abrupt stop. Changing temperature is going to create a vacuum seal inside that pan. It's going to hold that moisture in for up to 35 minutes off the stove. All right, so this is a hot pan. We're going to set it right here. We're going to taste the difference between our vegetables with and without water. All right, now how many of you guys are actually impressed with the kitchen cutter now? Raise your hand. Oh, good. If not, I was going to cut some more carrots. All right, guys. How many of you are going to take one as a gift at the end of the show? Raise your hand. Good. If you get it, you're not going to put it underneath your countertop, gadget graveyard. You want to put it right there on top so you remember to use it every single day. All right, guys. Now, our salad's done in a couple of minutes, right? Our veggies are done in a couple of minutes, right? We got a whole meal done in just about 5, 6 minutes, right? Yeah. A lot of time left. A lot of time left in the day if we can only spend 5 or 6 minutes making a meal, right? And this is a great tool, right, guys? Now, if you go into my garage, I got Mac, Snap-on, Craftsman. You know, we buy great tools. They last. They cost more, but they last longer, right? Now, these are the tools for the kitchen, right? How often do we use those tools in the garage? Once, twice a month, maybe? A lot? I hear you. Yeah. Some people use them a lot. Guys, these are the tools for the kitchen. How often do we use our tools for the kitchen? Every single day, don't we? 2 or 3 times a day. All right. Now, when we used to do the at-home dinner shows, we would always ask people, where do you keep your cookware? And they always pointed underneath the countertop. All right. It sounded something like this. There's a lid here somewhere. You guys recognize that sound? Yeah, that's the dinner bill in most homes, right? All right. Yeah. We got double door refrigerators, what? $10, $15, $2,000. We got range ovens, $1,500, $2,000. Yeah, granite countertops, $10,000, $15,000, right? But yet, we pull out the most expensive set of cookware in the world, don't we? See if I got a set. Oh, yeah, well, there you go. Sir? That's your set, yeah. I was at your house earlier. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Now, don't laugh too much. I had a lady in my last show say she wished hers still looked this good. All right. Now, we got Grandma's enamelware. You guys remember that one, right? Yeah. All right, guys. Old porcelain ceramic. You know, the inside, when the aluminum gets hot, it expands and contracts, but the ceramic doesn't, so it chips and cracks. So here's some good stuff. You guys remember the old copper bottom? You can't kill that unless you shoot it. But what happens if you stick an egg in that pan? It's going to be there, right? So we come out with Teflon. How many of you guys have heard of Teflon? How many of you guys have eaten Teflon? There wasn't pepper in your eggs this morning, was it? Yeah. Nothing sticks to Teflon. We just can't get Teflon to stick to the pan, right? Yeah. So guys, here's what we did. We come out with the world's very first non-stick stainless steel egg pan. It's almost a miracle, right? So here's what we did. At home, I use butter. Butter tastes good. But for show purposes, I use a little extra virgin olive oil. Just get the spray. It's a little quicker, a little easier. You don't even have to preheat the pan. Just put the pan on the stove, low heat. All right, crack the egg, put it in the pan. And guys, you'll be done in about 50, 60 seconds. Now, during that time, we're going to do a scrub test. All right, we got an aluminum pan. I'm going to take my tap water. Tap water. Jokes ain't getting any funnier, guys. All right. Now we got our Scotch-Brite pad, all right? You know, use the nylon stuff, not the steel wool, all right? The steel wool will scratch up your countertops. Now, aluminum cookware is illegal in 13 countries across the world. Now, they all have one thing in common: socialized medicine. They pay for the medical bills so they don't allow their citizens to eat out of aluminum. Now, it's illegal here in the United States, too. It's not in our hospitals or our cafeterias or restaurants. It's illegal in Petco. You guys on dogs or cats? Yeah. Dogs or cats, stainless steel only dog dishes are plastic. You know, they don't sell aluminum anymore. Because what do dogs do when they get to the bottom of the bowl? They lick it. Yeah. So, and now when you get your aluminum home, though, it's nice and shiny, right? When you cook out of it, it turns kind of dull. Then you do something like marinara or tomato sauce. What's tomato kind, everybody? Acid, right? Acid eats away at the bottom of the pan. It goes into your food. And where do we put the food? In our stomach. That's right. Yep. Guys, how many of you have heard of negative effects linking aluminum to a lot of the negative effects it's having on the body? Alzheimer's is the big one. People with Alzheimer's are said to have 10 times more aluminum on the brain. And now we think this may be a major contributor to aluminum consumption here in the United States today. Alright, if anybody's thirsty, it'll be right here. Alright, this pan's never even been cooked out of, guys. Now, wipe that out. Notice what's happening at the bottom. That's why the dogs and cats can't lick the bottom of the bowl. They're going to get sick. Alright, now the egg's done. Now you can use a spoon or spatula, but you don't have to use it because that's like a slip and slide, guys. You don't have to worry about your egg ever sticking again. Aluminum pan. You guys like over easy? You guys like scrambled? Here, kids. Just kidding. Alright, I'm going to introduce you guys to the good stuff. Alright, now this is the Freedom Skillet by Kitchen Craft. Now, we love Grandma's cast iron, don't we? One of the best cornbread pans in the world, isn't it? Yeah, keep that thing nice and seasoned. It'll stay good, won't it? So here's what we did. We took and put Grandma's cast iron right in the middle of the pan. First layer, the magnetic steel and the 7-layer design, Grandma's cast iron. Then we wrapped it in 3 layers of aluminum alloy. We just don't like what the aluminum is doing to people's bodies. So we wrapped, but it heats up really fast, best conductor of heat. So we also, then we wrapped it in 3 layers of T304 surgical stainless steel. Same stuff they put in the knees and the hip replacement. And we've been making this stuff in West Bend, Wisconsin for 112 years, and guys, it's guaranteed forever. Everybody say forever. Forever, that's right. Knobs, lids, handles, and all. Tyler, come on up and grab this while you pass it around. Let you guys feel that. It's nice American-made quality right there. Alright, we're going to get rid of this cookware. This right here is the most expensive set of cookware in the world. So we're going to get rid of that right there. So we just keep buying that stuff over and over and over again, don't we? Alright, guys. Yeah, it's good, right? Yeah. We do.
同的东西放上面一摇，它不伤嘴，它也不会把水带。
Yeah, we just did a salad with it. Yeah, got the salad, yeah. There you go, we got the salad right there. We don't want to fish it out. Cool beach, yeah. Alright guys, we're going to get the veggies out. Now I like to think about these vegetables like coffee. You guys like coffee? Coffee makes sense to me. Alright, here's why. When you boil your vegetables at home, alright, you got the coffee grinds and the good stuff, right? Then you pour the water over the coffee, you get the coffee grinds. Then what do we do with the coffee before we're done making the grinds before we're done making the coffee? Throw it out, don't we? Now when we're making our veggies at home, we put the vegetables in the pan, we put the water on there, and then what do we do with the coffee, or the water? We pour it out, right? But then what do we do with that coffee grind? Put them on the plate, don't we? We eat them. somewhere between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. we forgot. We kind of got something backwards, didn't we? So those are our vegetables with the water. All right, now these are our vegetables without water. Now, I'm gonna open this pan. 1, 2, 3. And guys, you can notice how none of these colors mix together. Notice how the greens are still nice and green. They don't look like they just got discharged from the army. All right. Notice how all the reds, yellows are all in there together. Now, they love the old stuff. They adore the new stuff. All the handles are now built-in lid holders. Now, you also don't have to burn your countertop ever again, so it's a built-in trivet. All right. Then, if you have a demanding spouse that wants dinner on the table when you get home, here's what you do. All right. You say, honey, I love you, I love you, I love you. Dinner served on a silver platter. Here's your fork. Eat up. Just kidding. All right, guys. Easy to clean up in the world right here. All right, you take a paper towel, wipe that out. All right, that's ready for the dishwasher. Now, unless you're like me, guys, it's pretty clean, right? It's ready for the cabinet. Just kidding. Make sure you put that in the dishwasher. All right, let's look at the volume, though, we can achieve when we cook without the water. Now this is a nice little set of veggies right there. It's in our smallest pan. You add some chicken and potatoes to that, that's a dinner for 4. You have a vegetarian, that's a dinner for 2. Like I said, the smallest pan. Alright, now I'm going to hand out some flatware if you guys want to try some veggies that are up here. Alright, now I call this my flatware because my toothpicks, they roll out sideways. Alright, so if you want to try some, there they are. Alright guys, try a boiled carrot first. I almost gave her the whole bowl. I don't know what this whole was saying. I didn't know what they were saying. They ain't never been just speechless. But those are the boiled carrots, and these are the carrots with. Jim, you guys try those? Here's the carrots without the water. Yeah. You tell a big difference. Big difference. I ran out of corn earlier. I got you guys some corn. Corns. Exactly. Exactly. Same way with the zucchini, the broccoli, it all tastes a lot better. Yeah, and the red bell pepper is my favorite. Sweet, if you like it, it's really sweet. Yeah. That's the way you should be cooking, man. Best way to eat them right there. And notice there's a lot less time on the stove, so you save yourself a lot of money on your energy bill. You cook at least once or twice a day, you're going to save about $1 a day. Because you're only on the stove about half the time. Well, if I knew you was coming back, I wouldn't have hit the toothpick. There you go. Tyler, you want some veggies? I know he's waiting on. I won't tell everybody.
Waiting on the chicken?
I was going to say, I won't tell everybody. They're pretty good, ain't they? I'm just glad I understand what you guys are saying. I didn't know where to go with that. They're pretty good, right? What's the biggest difference between our veggies today? Taste, texture, yeah, flavor. Yeah. Now, what's the main difference, though, between our veggies today?
Nutrition.
The tool, right? You gotta have the right tool for the job. All right. Now, guys, we're gonna be giving it away. All right, guys. There's a big problem in America today, right? High blood pressure, hypertension, diabetes. When we're done taking our one-a-days, they look something like this, right? How many of you agree everything right here is right here, right? Which one tastes better, this one or this one? Which one costs more, this one or this one? Rising costs in healthcare, right? This is God's goodness. We just don't want to pour the goodness down the drain, do we? All right. Now, how many of you would agree if we lost our health, we'd spend every dime we got to get it back, wouldn't we? All right. But how many of you would agree if we learned to eat and cook like this, we'd live healthier and live longer, wouldn't we? All right. When's the best time to start? Should have started 20 years ago, but no better time than today. I know some of you guys may not even know why you're here. Some of you guys may come by for the free food. But I got some free color brochures. I'll pass out if you guys want and tell you guys about the show specials, all right? Tyler, you want one again, man? Well, you got one last night. Who does the cooking? Don't do me this time. There you go. Follow along. There you go. All right, guys. If everybody look up here, we'll go over this real quick together. Now, this right here is our color brochure. Now, behind it, the order form. If you love the cookware, get it. No pressure. Now, this is the pen, all right? If you walk 10 feet away from the booth with a pen, it'll blow a hole in your purse or your pocket. Just kidding. If you need a pen that bad, you can have it. All right, guys. This here's the classic set. It's going to be for your families of 2 to 4. The next, you got your family set. It's going to be for your larger families of 4 to 8 or larger. Now the deluxe set is the classic plus the family set combined. You get both. So if you like to entertain for the holidays, or if you cook for 2 during the week and entertain for the weekend, that deluxe would be great because you get the smaller and the bigger pieces. Now down at the bottom is the works. Now the works is everything you see on the page, all right? So that's your, as well as your bakeware. Now I'm going to go over each set real quick individually in a little more detail so you guys know what you're looking at. All right. Now, this here's the 1 quart, like we did the veggies in during the show. So this is our classic set. You get your 1 quart, and you also get your freedom skillet. Now this is your chicken and potato skillet. So let's say Tyler went home tonight and didn't have nothing for dinner and wanted to throw some chicken in the pan. He forgot to thaw it out. Just put the whole chicken in the pan. You don't have to thaw it out. Put the lid on it, be ready to eat in 15 minutes. All right, throw you some potatoes in there. It'll save you a lot of time on your in the kitchen. All right. You can also do your cornbread on top of the stove with that pan right there as well. Just put your cornbread in there. Put it right there on top of the stove. Don't have to put it in the oven. All right. Now, this is our 3 quart. It's going to be for your soups and your chilies. Now, it also has a nice piece attached to it. It's called the panhandler. Now, the panhandler attaches to all your long handles. All right. It allows you to drip your moisture back into your pan. You can put your slides for your spoons and spatulas. You can also flip it around and serve out of that same dish so you don't have to mess up another dish. But, another cool thing, you guys remember the double boilers? You got double boilers. So you stick it right in there, you melt your chocolates, reheat your gravies. Or, if you want to do 10 ears of corn in on in without the water, stick it right there on top. You can do 10 ears of corn in on in without the water, just like that. Now we also got our 10-inch saute. Now the 10-inch saute is going to be for browning your hamburger meats. You do your omelets in there, you do your eggs. All right. Then you got your small egg pan. That's going to be for your non-stick right there. You can stick your eggs right into the pan. Don't have to worry about them sticking for you. Now that's your classic set. Now the family set is the same pieces, just twice the volume. So instead of a 1 quart, you get a 2 quart. Instead of a 10-inch skillet, you get a 12-inch skillet. So on and so on. And now everybody needs a good spaghetti pot, right? So this here is your spaghetti pot. Now the coolest thing about the spaghetti pot is it also comes with a dome lid. So now you got a Dutch oven. All right, so you do your ham, your turkey, or your hen right on top of the stove. Now if you want to stick it in the oven, you can do that as well. All those black knobs, lids, and handles are oven and dishwasher safe. Now I've had mine up to 400 degrees for about 2 hours. The book says 375, so that's what I'll quote you. Now that's your family classic set plus your family set. Now the deluxe set is classic and the family set combined. You get both. All right. Then now the works is your completers. You get your wok for your Chinese food. You get your 6 quart. And then man, look right here. You can baptize a baby in there, right? That's 3 gallons of all the chili soup you need for church or any other special event. All right. Now, with that work set, you also get your bakeware as well. You get your cake pan, your pie pan, and then here's a 9x13 lasagna pan. Now, this is the way my house looks for the holidays. I got 3 of these. All right, you put your dressing in one, you put your green bean casserole in one, and put your cornbread in one, or your green beans in one. That you guys feel. That's got the nice riveted handles. Now, it also comes with the bakeware as well. Now, I went to my mother's house for the holidays. She had a cookie sheet that looked like a dirt road. You guys know those? You guys know those, right? Yeah. Now, this is the way a cookie sheet should feel, all right? Now, this is Mrs. Field's cookie sheet. That's a cookie sheet. How's that cookie sheet? That's a cookie sheet right there. Yep, that's a cookie sheet. All right, guys. Each set comes with a book. It's got your stack cooking in there. You can learn about your stack cooking. You can do your water cooking and cleaning without the water. Now it also comes with a thing of cleansers, so each set comes with your cleanser, so you don't have to worry about that. Now a couple more things I'm gonna get you guys out of here. First one is hanging your cookware. Now we put holes in all the long handles. So when you ask, well, where do I put the lid? You put it right there on top. You don't have to worry about it going anywhere. It's not going to go anywhere. Somebody comes around and bumps it. So if you want to put that island in the house and hang your cookware, perfect. All right. That's these pants backwards. That's my dirty pants. That's my dirty pants. I got them backwards. All right, guys. Now, next thing is stack cooking. You guys ever heard of stack cooking? Here's what we used to do when we did the home dinner shows. We'd come to your house, put a layer of potatoes in the 3-quart. All right, we take and put a chicken on top, put your roast on top. But we needed the volume because we added corn, celery, onions, so we put the lid on top. All right. Then we turn around and put our 1 quart right on top of there with our cake mix in it. You got an entire meal for 12 on 1 burner, 45 minutes. The cake mix right there on top. You just don't want to do this in California. You guys know why? That's a bad joke, ain't it? That's a bad joke. Alright, guys. One more thing. Alright, crock pots. You guys like crock pots? Alright. How many of you guys would agree crock pots are easy to cook out of, but they're notoriously hard to clean, aren't they? They got that big ceramic insert, you got to tip it over the sink. So here's what we did. We designed one to come directly off the base. Alright, so now you got a forecourt for your entire set. Alright? You know, and a hot plate for your entire set. Take and put your skillet right here on top, guys. Now you have an electric skillet. Take it with you, camper, boat, RV. Alright? Perfect for the travelers. Now you have a forecourt for your set. Stick that straight into your oven now. Alright, now guys, you know when you're cooking in a crock pot at home, you can smell it when you get to the door, right? And when you smell it, that's how it does that magic trick. You know how a 4-pound roast becomes a 3-pound roast, or a meatloaf becomes a meatball, right? You know, when you smell it, that means there's moisture loss. That's how everything shrinks. But guys, we've had a chicken buried in honey sriracha seasoning, onion, celery, everything right here. You guys haven't smelled it, right? It's been right here the whole time. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da. Been under your nose the entire time. You guys haven't smelled a thing, right? That's my dinner. It'll be ready in about another. It's actually ready now. It is. You guys are welcome back to my booth and set my crowd and watch me eat it. Now notice how much moisture we added to the pan. None. So you never have to check the crock pot level ever again. That's just strictly. It's going to be strictly chicken broth right there. All right, guys. Now for the best part. Everybody always asks, "What's good cookware worth?" Now. You know, if it was cheap, it would be at Walmart, right? Yeah. So we made a decision a long time ago at Kitchen Craft. We'd rather explain price one time than apologize for poor quality over and over again, right? That's why we have people that signed our board that's had our cookware since 1967, 1972. Had a lady sign my board. She's had our cookware since 1952. Marlene Koch, second one from the top. When I was in West Bend, Wisconsin, she had our cookware for since 1952, and I asked Marlene, I said, "Marlene, would I be safe in saying in 1952 you probably paid about, I don't know, $300 for the cookware?" She didn't remember. But guess who did? Her husband. He said he paid $525. The door-to-door salesman came by, knocked on the door, paid $525. He got the big set. He said he bought a brand new truck the same year for $4 grand. What's your new truck nowadays? 40, 50 grand, right? Good news though, we didn't follow trucks, all right? Now, we have been to the big department stores, right? We've seen the all-clad. We've been to Williams and Sonoma, the all-clad, like we did the veggies in with the water. That's 3-ply, comes with a 10-year warranty. Kitchen Craft is 7-ply, comes with a forever unlimited warranty. It's twice the cookware. Probably should be twice the price, but it's not, all right? So if everybody get your pen, we'll write these down together. That color brochure is yours to keep. That's right. Hey, we didn't go up too much. All right, guys. Now, we're going to start with that classic set. Now, the classic set's for your families of 3 to 4. Now, to get your foot in the door at a good home dinner show, you're going to pay about $2,300, $2,400. All right, but that's not the boat show, and that's not today, and it's not factory direct. All right, today here at the boat show, that classic set's on sale for only $18.97. It's cheaper than an ambulance ride to UAB Hospital. All right, guys. Next, we're going to do the family set. Now, the family set's for your larger family. All right, that set's not $26.97. It's on sale today for cheaper than that trailer over there to pull your boat. It's only $21.97. All right. The next, guys, you got the deluxe kitchen. That deluxe kitchen is the classic plus the family set combined. You get both. Now, if you combine those prices together, that's about $4 grand. So we went ahead and took $800 off the top. That's on sale today for cheaper than a zero-turn lawnmower. It's on sale for only $31.97. All right, the next, guys, we got the works. Now, the works is everything you see on the page, okay? Now, the works, guys, that's not $58.97. That's on sale today for cheaper than that jet ski up front. All right, that's only $49.97. All right. Plus, guys, that's coming with a gift. All right. You get me. Coming to your house and doing the cooking, the cleaning, and the laundry. Had a guy on my last show, he said he was buying 2. 3 months. Had a guy on my last show, he said he was buying 2, and I was doing the lawn and the gutters. All right, guys, up here across the top is everybody's favorite individual pieces. Now, first we got that kitchen cutter. All right, that kitchen cutter, guys, that's not $350 today. It's on sale for cheaper than a KitchenAid mixer. It's only $279. All right, the next, guys, we got our breakfast combo. Now, the breakfast combo is a nice set, guys. But I call these the man pans because men, they may not fix supper, but they'll fix breakfast, won't they? Them eggs, bacon, and sausage. All right, guys, so that breakfast combo is not $200 a piece. They're on sale as a combo for $329. Cheaper than a Callaway driver. Next, we got the 4-quart gourmet cooker. That's what we had the chicken in. And that 4-quart gourmet cooker's not $4.95. It's on sale today for only $4.29. It's cheaper than 3 months of a cell phone bill, right? Actually, it's a little more left than there. Yeah. How much? Silly question. How many of you guys got cell phones? When's your cell phone bill ever gonna be paid off? They got us, right? Same way with satellite TV. We'll pay $2,000 or $3,000 a year, right? Only watch 2 or 3 channels, right? Yeah, my favorite's the History Channel. Figure that. And guys, that 6-quart gourmet cooker, that's not $5.95. That's on sale today for only $4.95. All right, everybody breathe. Deep breath. That was easy, right? All right, guys, best news the entire day. All right, everybody here can afford this kind of quality. It's a layaway, 18 months, 0 interest. Say what you want, when you want, guys. Get your cookware. Up to 18 months, 0 interest. Now, guys, next is the credit cards. If you want it right away, just charge and ship. And next, we got the Flex Pay. Now, the Flex Pay is basically like QVC's prepay. You pay a third now, a third next month, third the month after that, no interest as well. Now, we also take cash, check, old jewelry, rusty cars in the yard, firstborn children. Oh, one more thing. Now, is anybody military? Anybody military or former military? Y'all military or former military? Really? Guys, we love our men and women uniform, don't we? Because we're the only 100% American-made cookware, our boss went to the Pentagon, spent about a month up there convincing them that we're the only 100% American-made. So we're allowed to put the military insignia right there on top of your hardware. That's a nice commemorative piece for our men and women, right? We love our men and women uniform, don't we? Whoop, they're going to be broke. All right, guys. Now we're going to talk about the free stuff. Those guys are going to give away some free stuff, right? Now when we used to do the at-home dinner shows, the host of the show was always allowed to give away a free gift. All right, well, I'm the host of the show today. So today, with any set, small, medium, or large, guys, you're going to get that $279 kitchen cutter absolutely free. All right, that's coming with you guys with any set, small, medium, or large. Kitchen cutter, $279. Absolutely free. With any set. All right, guys, we're going to flip this over. Now, take your color brochure off. It's yours to keep. And we're going to turn to page 57 in your hymnals, Amazing Cookware. All right, guys. Everybody come down the page right here. You see where, this is where you pick your sets, but you don't have to do that now. Come down here to the bottom where it says kitchen cutter. Put a check in that box beside kitchen cutter. And out beside cutter, write your favorite 4-letter word. That's free. F-R-E-E, free. That's the way you get that free kitchen cutter right there, all right? All right. How many of you guys cooking for it? How many are you cooking for it? 2? That classic set would be fine for you. Yeah. You don't need the bigger pieces unless you just want the bigger pieces. What about you guys? 4? The kids or? Yeah, you'd probably get by with the classic set. If you wanted the bigger pieces, you can always cook less in the bigger pot. It's only about $200, $300 different there on the family and the classic set. You guys, it's the last set of cookware you ever own. It's a great investment. All right. Now, what was your guys' favorite individual piece? What was your favorite individual piece? Do you have a favorite? Gourmet cooker? Yeah. Everybody loves that gourmet cooker. All right, guys. Here's the boat show since this is my last demo of the day. How many of you guys think a 4-quart gourmet cooker made a great free gift as well? Yeah. All right, guys. With any set, small, medium, or large. Free gourmet cooker. Coming with any set, small, medium, or large. That's $600 worth of free gifts for here at the boat show as a thank you for you guys being here at the boat show. All right, from Kitchen Craft. All right, that's about $629 worth of free gifts for you guys right there. All right. Now, how many you said you took it for? I got to initial those gifts, so initial your gifts for it. You took it for 4. So you know you're here at the show. You get them both. You get them both. For buying set. You get both. You get both free gifts. I'm going to initial it for you. Here, we'll write. I'll do it for you. How about that? Free. All right. There you go. Just initial that. And which set was you thinking about? That classic set? Yeah. Let me get you the numbers on the page. I got it. That way you know exactly what you'd be looking at numbers-wise. You can do a 3-pay. You can do set it up on layaway, whichever one you want to do. 3-pay charges no interest, and it'll be to your house next week. If you want to do the 3-pay, it's just where you it's for the classic set would be 70402. You pay $704.02 today, and then you pay that next month and the month after that. But you get your cookware next week. Well, we can do a layaway up to 6 months, 8 months, 12 months, 18 months, however long you want to do that for. 6, you want to take advantage of a prepay, 704.02. There's your 3 weeks. Yeah, and it don't charge you any interest. Just pay a small down payment today, and the rest of it's you. Oh, that's mine. My cheat sheet. How many you do your board? Oh, y'all together. 4. What shit was you thinking about? Uh, 15%. I think it works out to be like $330 or something like that. The classic. Go ahead and show you what that looks like on the paper. Where are you guys from? Y'all from right here? You look familiar, that's why I was asking. Oh, Jasper? Yeah, my in-laws live in Jasper. I used to work in Jasper. Yeah, I'm from Tuscaloosa, but I'm originally from Sullivan. Yeah. Kimbrel? Yeah, they live right off of Industrial Drive, right up from McDonald's and all that, where they just built that. Now this is that's the total. Now if you want to take advantage of the prepay, there's your prepay. You pay a third now, a third next month, third the month after that. Or if you want to do the layaway, you can do whatever down payments you want, and we'll set it up on whichever layaway plan works best for you. No interest involved or anything like that. Yeah. Hey, the best part, you get to take that old stuff out, put that new stuff in, you never have to buy another set. Saves you a lot of money. Like I said, it's going to save you some money on your energy bill. You know, it's also going to save you some money on your, because you never have to buy another set of cookware again. Which one? Oh yeah, the veggies. Yeah, the boiled ones. Yeah, people don't realize it. The corn is amazing because the corn, if you take and do that corn, you you're basically boiling all the good stuff out. You ever seen how it's real milky when you? Yeah, that's the good stuff. Then we put butter and salt on it, wondering why we got cholesterol medicine and blood pressure medicine. Just depends on whichever way you guys want to do that. It's up to you. Now, if you want to take advantage of the prepay, we can do that for you. If you want to do the layaway, that's up to you. You can choose 6, 18, 12, whatever, and pay it off whenever you want. But now the only difference between the prepay and the layaway is you don't get the cookware until it's paid off on the layaway. Yeah. Well, for anybody but you. Just kidding. No pressure. No pressure. Hey, them things are actually $7 at Disney. They put them in a citrus fruit and sell them to you for $7. You don't want that to blow up on her. She's got that, yeah. Yeah, kitchen cutter's nice, man. Oh, yeah, no, you keep it. And I also, let's see if you would. I'm going to mark the shelf for you. That's fine. Yeah, you never know. You won't have to put it. So we marked the shelf, so I'm going to throw in that white acrylic bowl for you, too, that goes under that kitchen cutter. And that white one, that'd be free as well when it comes to you. Make sure you get that panhandler as well for free. Do you guys have any military in your family or anybody? Really? Alright, like I said, on the layaway, you pay, I think it's like $330 if you want to do the minimum, and then the rest, pay it off when you want. You wait 18 months to pay it off if you want. Yeah, check, credit card, whichever one you want to do. No, they won't charge you on it. No, you'll be fine. That tastes good, yeah. And that's just done in that close over, and it's amazing. Right. Yeah. It's a lot better.